Namibia and Botswana are pushing for prompt harmonization of roaming fees in order to enable seamless connectivity when traveling. Recognizing the critical role that continuous connectivity plays in today's globally interconnected world, the two nations have jointly suggested accelerating the harmonization of roaming fees to ensure that the nationals can go abroad and maintain seamless connectivity. Namibia ICT Minister Dr. Pea Mushelenga and his Botswana counterpart Tulagano Segoko have emphasized how important it is to eliminate the outrageous roaming fees that frequently prevent people from staying connected when traveling. Harmonizing roaming charges is an initiative that has already been tabled by the regional organ SADC. As such, the two nations will take the lead that other regional member states must embrace. Now, to discuss this, we're joined by Vitalio Angula. He is a journalist. Thank you so much for joining me, Vitalio.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so briefly take us through the briefing that was held today in Windhoek on the harmonized roaming data charges by these two countries.
Okay, so today the Minister of ICT of Namibia and his Botswana, that they have set up a committee of the different regulators in Namibia and Botswana. It's a joint committee to come up with the charges that the two countries will be having when it comes to data. So there are regulators, and then we do also have operators who operate. So the regulators will have to communicate with the operators on how much the data charges would be, and once the operators decide on that, they will then inform the regulators, and then by April 1st, they want to actually effect these changes.
All right, can you tell us what actually brought about, this agreement, and has there been a timeline set by the two states in lowering these roaming charges between the two countries?
What has brought up this agreement is the fact that roaming charges are very expensive. If I have to travel to Botswana and somebody from Namibia is calling me, you pay a roaming fee, and that roaming fee can be 2, 3 times, 4 times as much as you would pay if you were connecting with somebody in Namibia. So harmonizing those fees means that you just pay a standard rate, which is much lower. With our neighboring countries, with Botswana, South Africa, and with Angola, it's the same story. So when you travel, actually, people prefer not to pick up their phones because you'll be charged a roaming fee, which is quite hefty. So what this deal brings in, what this agreement brings in, is that the roaming fees actually become lower. And the deadline that has been set is actually the 1st of April. But there are numerous other deadlines where they have to report in stages of the progress that they are making. But they want this to be implemented on the 1st of April, 2024.
All right, it is indeed important for such initiatives to spread across Africa, especially when it involves trade. Now, we're so sad to let you go right now, Vitalio, but we will definitely reconnect with you another time. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you very much for having me.